Are there parallels to the college game for what you're describing for the
Well, yeah,
NBA?
I think in general, college games, they have to play so hard every single game. So in college, I think if you watch a college game, it looks like a post All-Star break playoff type team jockeying for seeding type of game where they're going to play hard, they're going to play competitive, it's going to go down to the wire. If it's two good teams, that's how college games look a lot throughout the most of the season because every game really matters in college. And in the NBA, guys, it's hard. It's not impossible, but whatever's the closest thing to impossible to play a full season and play it hard for all the games. Like
Yeah.
that is just such a hard thing to do, particularly if you're a heavy minute person. If you're somebody that plays 10 to 15 minutes per game, you can probably accomplish that. But for the starters, the people that are playing a lot of minutes, that is hard to do. And that's why it doesn't happen often. It's very rare for it to happen. One, for somebody to play a whole season. And then two, for people who even do play a whole season to play a game in the middle of December, in the middle of January, midweek against an opponent that maybe isn't the best. It's you don't always see guys going as hard as they can in those games. It's a hard thing to do, and it's a way to separate. You start to see the separation of like what you were talking about. Those guys who do play hard, they just want to ball all the time. They want to compete all the time, and then everybody else.
What's it like now that we're knocking on the door of conference tournaments for a lot of these teams in college that are, hey, feel good about being in the field, and some other teams that are going, yo, we got to ball out here next
Yeah,
couple
it's real
weeks.
similar to what we were just talking about with the whole play-in situation in the NBA. There's teams in conference tournaments that are preparing that know we have to do well in this conference tournament, otherwise our season is over, or we're not getting to the grand prize. So the same way there's NBA teams right now chasing that play-in, chasing playoffs, and they know they got to really pick it up right now. We're going to see the same thing getting ready for conference play, and that's why it's so exciting. That's why people love March Madness. That's one of the reasons because the play elevates to a whole nother level, and it starts before the NCAA tournament. You see it in the conference tournaments because people are fighting for their basketball lives. For some people, they know this might be my last game in college if we don't win this tournament or if we don't do well in it. So it's about to heat up, and this is an exciting time.
Did you sense that from upperclassmen when you were playing?
Oh yeah, yeah, yeah. Because you could feel the clock ticking. You could feel that, like, yeah, this is my last conference tournament, or this is my last road trip in conference play, whatever it is. People start to really realize the last as you could see that timeline right in front of your face. It's unavoidable. And it's the reason why a lot of times college coaches really try to prepare their young kids right away and tell them time's gonna fly. We know you're not thinking about that right now. You're not
Yeah.
envisioning, oh, my senior night, but it's gonna be here before you know it. And it is. That is the way it happens. And that's why it's important to really try to take advantage of every opportunity while it's right there in front of you.